gonna go with normal.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man.
Okay.
I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard. Which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno.
Because that's a good idea.
To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
Okay, gonna get my fiance / husband back. And gotta be a witch to do so. Fun! $18.79. Okay.
I slept poorly last night.
All right.
Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed?
Last I checked, hell.
Relatives. And from the warm summer, you departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
I mean, it could have been a murder.
All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that.
1879. Why is that an interesting year for you? I'm just kind of curious.
But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
More close to a modern era industrial period, so witchcraft and sorcery wasn't as commonly believed and is much more disapproved. Nice. Yeah, that does sound true. They probably would have been by then.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with Old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Okay, nice that they give you... Alright, what does he...
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
Crosses of gold was buried her quite some time ago. Milepost. Okay, there we go. Candles. All enchanted candles when yours hunt. Help you can draw a circle that offer protection. Applies 3 on the first turn. Okay, I got them.
Well done, Vasilisa. Now let's draw a circle.
Draw a circle.
Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
Although Russia is very behind the rest of the world industrial period as World War I should showcase. Yeah.
I've made a circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Okay, the book's gonna explode.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
Just read the
I'll
spell.
get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat, but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life.
Okay, giant dark demon shadow wolf. Cool. And that's the oval. It has to be a circle.
To become a witch,
Ah, why did
you
it
have
do
to
that?
defeat this
I don't know.
demon.
Maybe it just doesn't like you. And you're dead.
Take that, you monkey hellhound.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be mangy. You mangy hellhound. Monkey.
Well, now, Vasha, answer this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well, safe travels.
Well, okay then. Time to go to the gates of hell. I'm going to say monkey now. You monkey. Okay.
Is that you, Vasilisa?
You know my name?
I should congratulate you. For the first seal is open. Only 6 remain.
Okay.
Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
Who are you?
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun.
Khaldun is sorcerer. Okay.
We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
Okay.
How do I open the seals?
Oh. Can't figure it out by yourself?
I would assume
girl?
kill things.
I'm disappointed in you.
I knew!
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
As many as possible. I don't think having an army of demons is exactly a good idea, especially when I'm already gonna do some sketchy shit. So just give me one.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Okay, minimum's 3.
If
Cool.
you manage to open the seals.
And title card.
What? Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the Devil's domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done.
Nuvala
The
Chica?
legend
Okay.
says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal. The Aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit.
Okay, chop down every tree.
Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
House spirit or hobgoblin lives under the hearth or in goblet. Okay.
Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem.
Wouldn't be surprised if the husband was ready to trick her into becoming a witch.
Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table.
Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
Is it? I don't know that.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirnin.
Okay. Whee! Oh, hi.
It is a legendary artifact. I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
Okay, you're just gonna... Oh, you're just gonna buff yourself? Okay. I'm just finish you off. Yay,
Well,
money.
Is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Is that scratchy sound coming from the game? Yes. I believe it's supposed to be the burning fire.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12
An archaic
shots?
Russian of a length of approximately 4.4 centimeters. Saying the man is 12 asheks high means his... The height of it is 2 arshins and 12 asheks is, well, about 2 meters.
Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones, I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night.
That's the
I
bathhouse.
don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river. It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light. And it was quiet. I reached into the stone. You know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, left a mark.
Oh.
That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would. Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could.
It's like, hey, I
Damn
need...
this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me.
Nikolai visited the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
It's definitely not 3. Okay, it burned his hand. Master of the Banya in which he resided. He'll protect a man, but also scare or kill him. Important to perform rituals correctly. Be careful not to violate any bad taboos. Zed is forbidden to use the Banya during the first or third heating, or when drunk. Man could suffocate or burn himself to death. Events were considered to be punishment for the Banyak. A man could also fall into the hearth, constructed of rough-hewn stone. Sometimes Banya caught fire, so people built them far from their izba, or on a riverbank. Peasants often gave birth to children in banyas, so there was always a risk of the devil replacing their baby with an aspen log or a broom.
In the banya, you say?
I still don't know what the songs are. I wish I knew what the hell.
You hear a familiar voice. Young folk are having an evening gathering, although it's not the best season.
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
All right.
Sure.
But just one.
Yes.
You sit by a house
New song.
and dissolve in a deep song.
All right. Oh, damn right. Damn right. This is gorgeous. Well, I got my song. Didn't ask
Hispanics
permission.
sure love their rituals. Didn't ask to be let in, did you?
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagor or something on me so no one grabs?
Stand still. Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You are the knower here.
First, let us prepare. I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasya.
Stoke the
In
fire.
order for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
Really? Very well.
Just put it back.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasya, you are a knower.
Yeah,
no
don't
doubt
do
about it.
anything without writing a fucking circle out.
Well, let's get to work.
Make the circle.
Well, is it time?
Yes, it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear.
Don't
If
overstep
you
the line.
step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go.
It's like, yeah, don't
Panic,
step,
hostess.
don't fucking leave. Hello, hubby. Is it time for our wedding? Hi, handsome.
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Jesus and his troops.
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. He said it to Mon. If you're not a demon, you must be a changeling.
Yes.
I didn't know changelings could
You're
have their
truly
hands on
ordinary.
fire.
Well, it is as I said.
I mean, half the time it's
I've
usually
been
I'm a
living in the
guesser,
world of
not a
demons for
knower.
a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them. I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you."
Definitely a special type of changeling I'd never heard of. I'm good, I love this game. I'm really liking
And
it.
so, an Abdericha took me.
Obdaricha, bat spirit, lives in the benches of Vanya. It can skin a human alive, which literally means female skinner. Okay.
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
Okay, Princess Leia.
Where have you been all this time?
We wandered the Banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one.
Do you know anything about Aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdericha.
How can we
How
help?
do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdericha will have to marry me to someone. You, young fella, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
Wait, did the burn mark change on his arm? Because it looked like it was on the left arm before, or this arm anyway.
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
They'll actually wear those?
That's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chart?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do.
What, you have to be baptized?
The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Series of a book containing the names of saints in connection to calendar days. Fiatzi were consult to name a child. Okay. Oh yeah, she's a specialist. Yeah. And
Where
the belt.
can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
You weave belts? Okay.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you.
What? Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then.
We will.
Okay.
What
Awesome.
should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
A cross worn by a demon. Is such a thing possible?
Everything is possible, Vasilisa, if you think about it.
Well, I guess now that he knows what the heck would happen, or it's like, because I mean, it's like, marry me. It's like, okay, fine, go, just let me go, god damn it. And it's like, oh, you were, like, taken by a demon at birth. Yeah, maybe we could help you out if I guess he's a soldier, so he's willing to bite the bullet.
I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor recently.
And is this my team? About the strange abilities.
Go
Yeah, the door
there
recently.
and take her cross.
I guess I'll just start
Then
with that
I'll
one.
start with the cross. What could be more important?
In Yanidor, you'll find Evdokia Fokovna. They say her daughter was possessed by Ikota. So, did you get all that?
Who is that Ikotka?
Come on, don't you remember? This one time, a woman from Pokcha came to us, so that we could whisper some zagovors over her.
Okay.
And then a chort, size of a vershok, escaped from her.
Oh, so that was an Ikotnitsa.
Well, yes, this Ikota chort talked with us for a bit, remember?
No, I don't
I really
remember,
don't
because I
like
have
dealing
no...
with the possessed.
Well, nothing can be done about that.
Yanidor is covered with a bright pre-dawn mist. Amidst the hollow silence, you hear sounds of the village waking up. With old Yegor's directions, you quickly find the house of Yevdokia Fokovna. Nikolai knocks on the carved gates, and you are soon greeted by the hostess.
Hello.
Evdokia Fokovna, God bless.
God bless.
God bless indeed. And who might you be?
We've come to speak to your daughter.
Ha! Came to make fun of my Akulina.
No.
I won't let you. Leave us alone.
Oh, we wouldn't dare. We want to help her.
Help her? Many have tried. None have succeeded. What makes you think you can?
Convinced?
I know how your daughter is suffering. That's why I want to help. I know how.
Very well. Couldn't hurt, I suppose. It surely couldn't get any worse. My girl suffers from an Ikota, day and night. Akulina hides in the old Church of Transfiguration at night. The Ikota is not so violent there. That's where you'll find her.
Okay.
Thank you. Don't worry about your daughter.
A Church
We'll
of
help.
Transfiguration?
Well, God willing. God.
Goodbye, Evdokia Fokovna.
The old Church of Transfiguration. A grim shadow in the crimson twilight of the early hours. The domes of this building tower silently over you. Hundreds of years and dozens of generations have passed under its roof. You can feel the wisdom stored within these majestic walls.
Hey.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose. Some of them stand facing the wall. In the dim light, you notice a heap of rags where the Ikotnitsa Akulina lays. She seems to be sleeping. From time to time, the girl shudders from nightmares sent by the Chort to haunt her. You call out to the girl. She jolts up and darts to the altar corner. Even amidst the gloom, you notice the way her arms are shaking.
Who are you? Don't hurt me, please.
calm her down.
Don't be afraid, Akulina dear. We won't harm you. I'm Vasa, and this is Kola. We want to help you. We heard you have a Nikota.
Yeah, they say I have a short inside me. It torments me.
Can we talk to it?
I can't make Proshka come out. He'll come out when he wants to.
We'll need your cross for this. Can you trade it to us?
What am I to do without a cross? Proshka will eat me alive without it.
I'll trade you mine. I have 2 of them. One was given to me at birth, and I found the other on the battlefield.
Tell us about your chort.
What's there to tell? Sometimes he crawls out, sometimes he can do some sorcery. The other kids make fun of me.
Like you're covered in
Girl
blood.
starts to whimper.
We can get rid of Broshka.
Get rid of him, but he won't leave by himself.
Don't worry. I think I know how to draw his attention. I have to make the Ikota mad enough so that he leaves Akulina. How can I anger this particular chort?
Have to make the Ikota mad enough so he leaves Akulina.
The broken icon at the entrance and the defaced iconostasis here are not coincidental.
That was a total fucking
Seems like
guess.
He doesn't like icons, that Broshka of yours.
Yes, he made me deface the icons here.
I'll draw a circle and we'll start.
You sit Akulina in front of the iconostasis, and Nikolai puts the icons into place. You start to read a Zagavar. You learned it long ago, but your memory doesn't fail you. The words of the spell ring out with a thundering echo. You almost manage to finish the ritual when Akulina suddenly pushes you. Taken by surprise, your incantation of magic words stops. The girl starts to convulse.
I got a cat in me.
You call yourselves exorcists?
Oh god. Exorcists? You call yourself exorcists? The fuck is this?
This Zagavar is dated. No one uses that commencement now. What kind of witch are you? So out of fashion. Yuck.
Christ's kingdom.
It's impolite to make mention of such kingdoms in front of demons, I have you know. And you can't just go displaying icons. I hate icons.
So you're the Ikota chort?
So what if I am? Ain't I fine looking like a feline?
A
What did you
feline?
expect, a frog or something?
I mean, feline?
Why do you haunt
And
Akulina?
wouldn't that rhyme
Why do
more?
you torture the girl?
What is...
That's no business of yours. Well, on the other hand,
And?
I don't have anything else to do. Why not tell you?
You see, I study demons. They fascinate me.
There's nothing to tell, really. Yenidor used to be a wealthy churchyard near the springs. Merchants used to request prayers of thanks in this church when they returned from the north. I was once the Sosietko of this church.
A house?
Why would a church have a Sosietko?
Why not? The abandoned ones have much scarier things inside. Or am I not good enough? But now, no one lives here and no one visits the church. They only go to the stone one. So I crawled inside Akulina out of boredom.
Won't you leave the girl alone?
I might leave her if you beat me.
We need Akulina's cross.
Yes, I've heard. I need lots of things too. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might even do both. Give you a cross and leave the girl.
So be it, Broshka.
Here I come, Vasilisa.
Yeah. Critical health. I caught this inside the girl. If you kill the demon now, the girl will die. Okay, critical health is gone. Okay, now beat the shit out of him. Well, I'm gonna get hurt by something. It's gonna get ugly. Don't have a ward. I did not want that. I wanted you to smack him. And the girl's not gonna die! Yeah! Bitch slap! I will bitch slap the demon out of you!
Wait. Don't finish me off, Vasya. I'll tell you what. I'll leave Aquilina and come work for you. I can be useful, you'll see. I won't harm anyone. I'll be good.
Work for me? I have plenty of charts already.
Well, I'm not exactly a short. I can be of use like a Sosietka, in fact.
Actually, we don't have a Sosietka. That's not such a bad idea. What will Grandpa say to that? Alright, I'll take you, but you better watch it. No joking around.
Proshka leaves Aquilina,
Yay!
climbs your left shoulder, and then vanishes into black flames. The girl crumples and falls down, exhausted. Her face looks calm and serene. Proshka won't poison her life anymore. You switch out Nikolai's cross for that of the Ikotnitsa. The crucifix looks old and rotten. The demon's power has left its mark. You hope that Aquilina's soul was left untouched by it.
Hooray!
Now we have a cross. You see, Vasya? Ask, and ye shall receive.
Big deal. A demon's cross. Sosietkas don't shun crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand, we could do without this rattle box chort.
Why you calling a rattle box?
Hush, Proshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right, we'll see if it works out. All that's left for you is to get a name and a belt. Which will you start with?
Well, let's start with the belt.
Very well then. To the spinner. Vasilisa and I are going to see the spinner. There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya. Understand?
Sure did.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the Banya or the bride. The spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself.
Okay.
Got it?
Who is the spinner?
A woman of sorts. Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back. She's quite knowledgeable. You don't want to mess with her.
Okay.
That's why I am coming with you. Don't go running your mouth. speak nothing of the book. Got it?
What should I say to get the belt?
Good question, Vasilisa. Keep your ears open when you speak to her. Remember, do not mention demons. She does not like them.
Okay.
And you might as well disregard the fact that we needed the belt for a changeling girl. Now, if you show you are of knowledge, that would be good. If she doesn't like you, or should you let anything sleep, the cost will be more than we can have. Got it?
Understood, Grandpa.
Yes, it's better. I've arranged a cart for...
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. There's this rich fellow, Petrov is his name.
The closer you are to the House of the Spinner, the more ominous the woods get. The decaying trunks of pines and spruces tower over the path like silent guardians. Your blood runs cold every other moment. You feel that the border between worlds is very thin in this part of the...
How do you like this, Isba? Ours is quite a bit cozier, isn't it? Go speak to that skull. He's a doorman of sorts here.
I knew it.
That's the spinner for you. Always thinking up something crazy.
What do you mean, speak to the skull?
I mean that it used to be a Khaldun. The regular folks aren't likely to chat with it. We, knowers, are used to this sort of thing. It's something new the spinner thought up. Skulls such as these used to hang on the trees around here like effigies of sorts.
Okay.
This one is used as a kind of test. It would be best if you passed the test. This woman knows me, you see, but she's not familiar with you.
What else should I know about the spinner?
Hush, child. These skulls report every little detail to that witch. Keep your lips sealed.
What's with the yarn on the paths?
You see it, do you? Ordinary folk don't.
Oh, they don't?
The yarn binds some poor Christians to the spinner. It's a strong and dark sorcery. You had better go and speak to the doorman.
Okay, let's see what this happens.
The skull hanging by the door. Suddenly, the bony head starts shaking. A burning coal that serves as an eye socket stops you in your tracks.
Oh joy, and Noah, are we? Finally, some fun. My eye isn't what it used to be. Who's that old timer over there? I think I know him.
Will you let me pass to see the spinner?
With pleasure, but I'm ordered to test Noah.
Okay.
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be hanging around here in the first place. Anyway, we'll do it just like in the fairy tales. I'll give you 3 riddles.
Okay.
Solve any one of them, and I'll let you through. Solve none, or refuse to answer, I'll take one of your eyes. I'm short one, you see.
Oh, I get to choose, and also I get to
I'd say that's the least of your problems.
Well, are you up to it?
Wait, answer my questions first.
I have no answer. Well, are you up to
Okay.
it?
Have it your way. Ask your riddles.
Oh, I can't ask.
Listen to the first
I
one, girl. There is a hamlet, folks,
packed together tight.
Come morning, the cock sings, yet no man stands upright.
There's a hamlet, folks packed in tight. Come morning the cock crows, yet no man stands upright.
That's a cemetery.
A cemetery. Proper dead men do not rise from the graves.
Correct. You solved the riddle. Only that man don't rise in the morning.
Well, there's, well, people who work on night shifts.
Believe me, I know. You may pass, or you may try to guess another.
Riddling.
Let's riddle some more.
Evening, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Oh, boy.
Evening to you too, Yegor Yevlakovich.
The voice of the spinner is quiet and smooth, like the rustling of pages in the Black Book.
Oh, boy.
Brought you my little orphan. Became a knower recently, this one.
You sure did. But what are you thinking, poking around in my business? You took my spindle. It was doing my bidding, you know. I let it slide on account of you not knowing and all.
God bless, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
I see you're a fine girl and a smart one. Yes, I heard your replies to the riddles. To be a knower is not all demonic affairs. So why are you here? Not just to check up on an old woman, I should think.
I need a belt. I guess,
I wanted to ask you about this yarn you have here and around the house.
This witchery is not yet for you, Vasilisa. In time you'll learn, perhaps. It's not the same as sending fiends for milk, mind you.
We met your doorman. What of that skull?
Some lousy Khaldun. And near it Nick, God rest his soul.
an evil sorcerer is cursed to return as a ghoul and haunt the living.
Hasn't served
Okay.
this time yet, so he helps me around the house.
We saw a dead girl in Villas of Woods.
That was Marfa, I would guess. Didn't have money for a love potion. Was quite desperate, I gather. Well, it serves her right.
Okay.
I need a woven belt. A powerful one, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Yes, I know you came for a belt. Only why would I give one to you?
Because I'm the new witch in town and I could always use more magical items?
Old Yegor warned me that I should watch my mouth around the spinner. How should I answer her?
Compliment.
You're known all across the Uyezd for weaving the best belts, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
So I am. You aren't here without reason. I can indeed make good belts. You've become a knower, so I'll give you an enchanted belt.
Give me 2. I'll take
So
5.
what are you going to do with your chorts?
How am I supposed to answer that? I really don't know what to do with them.
Torture them?
Well, make them suffer, of course. Give them some back-breaking work.
That's how you should treat them. Torment those filthy creatures. Only knowers can do some good. Well, turns out you're a good knower, girl. I'll give you a belt as a gift.
Yay!
Here, it's a good one. Later, I'll put you in touch with a pupil of mine. A fine man. Maybe it'll work out for the two of you,
Thank you for the belt, Kapitalina Ivanovna.
Well, thank you, Kapitalina. See you again sometime.
See you soon. Farewell.
My book, and then comes back later. It's like, my belt fell in a ditch.
Spinner is no simple witch. It's not the last time we'll hear of her.
Yay!
Well done, Vasya. She's taking a liking to you. The meeting couldn't have gone better. All right, we've got the belt. Now we must plan our next moves. Now we need to name our Banya bride. Well, go to Vilgurt. You'll find the priest there. Kolya, you should go too.
It's decided then.
From afar, you hear two demons arguing furiously. Their shouts make the treetops sway. It seems that they are arguing over a fish they caught in some peasant's fish trap. When you take a good look, you realize that a human soul is in the trap, shrunken in horror.
Yuck! A live one! Get lost, why don't you, while you're still breathing?
Hi, demon.
Yeah? What else should we do, I wonder?
We've got no time for you. Can't you see we're busy dividing up the city?
Divying? Outsmart.
It's likely to take you until the end of days, arguing like that. You're lucky I'm a witch. I can help you.
You can?
I know how to settle devilish arguments, you bet. Those who solve my task first will get the sinner.
What sort of a task?
All churches like tasks. There are no exceptions, it seems.
Count the leaves on a
First one
tree.
to count all the leaves on that aspen near the hills gets the sinner.
Ha! I'm the fastest demon in Chardin Uyest. You? Is it I who? Hey, wait! No fair!
The demons turn into fiery whirlwinds and fly away. You break the trap and free the soul. The dead man vanishes. You find some coins at the bottom of the fisherman's trap.
Mine.
You feel the power of the black book increase. You arrive during the long, pre-dawn twilight. Sharp points of age-old fir trees from a jagged wall far behind the church of Wiedelgort. The priest has already begun preparations for the morning rituals. He notices you, puts aside his chores.
Who goes there at the crack of dawn? Is it you, Vasilisa? Cover your head, girl. Tfu!
Morning, Holy Father.
Kolya? Is that you?
Hey, buddy.
And don't tell me you want me to marry you to her.
Well, it's too early for me. Kolya, on the other hand.
Hey, Vasa. Don't go deciding the things for me.
We came for another reason, actually. We need a name. An orthodox one. From the list of the holy names.
Wait.
From the Sviatse.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to... Oh, I didn't realize I could have trap fuck. Oops.
It can't be. Are you expecting?
No, we want to give a name to a demon.
You want to what?
Father Yefrem sways, walks back to the nearest wall, and sits heavily on a bench.
Are you sure you don't want to marry?
Oh, he wants to marry.
It's all for good. We want to free this girl.
You explain your encounter with the Banya bride, and what she needs for her freedom.
I've heard about the changelings. Not sure how it works, though.
Yeah, I didn't realize... Oh, I didn't realize I could have just gone to the one thing, so I basically just missed out on a
I can't
thing.
give you a name. That chart tricked you both. Nothing good can come of it.
Choosing a name from Sviatse turns out to be not such an easy task. How can I make him reconsider? What if it's not a demon, but a Christian soul doomed to suffer? That would be a sin for sure.
Truly. They say you are a witch now, Vasa. It will soon be the harvest day of Ivan the Long. We need to disperse the dry winds. Help our village.
Our
And I,
village?
in turn, will help you with the name.
It's a deal. I know a ritual to thwart dry winds. We'll go visit the field.
All right. You'll have your name.
Father Yefrem opens a heavy book with a silver cover.
Choose. These days we honor the Holy Claudia, Matriona, and Alexandra.
Kolya, she's your bride. You choose.
Let's call her Matrona. It's a good name.
You would name her after a respectable woman? Watch out. She might become a knower.
Thank you, father.
Name of the Svatsi.
Well, the field is about a mile to the west.
I'll
Got
try
it.
to thwart the winds. See you later.
You soon arrive at your destination. This field harbors evil spirits. You find a poorly hidden bundle of old wheat ears. It's a Khaldun's Zalom. The stems are tied in a knot and dusted with ashes and salt. Fresh grave soil, eggshells, and steamed grains are laid around it. You draw a circle. You feel that demons are not far off.
Let's see, what kind of harmful sorcery related to agriculture? Bundle of wheat ears tied in a special way and enchanted with special zagavars. Azalom can destroy crops as well as cause sickness and death.
Wind, oh wind of the seven brothers, the oldest one. Do not blow from the rotten corner. Do not bring rain from the west. But blow us warmth. Render good service to our people. Bring forth pleasant rain.
Yeah, the words spoken in the subtitles do not match.
Joy to plowmen. Glory to you, fierce one.
You finish reciting the Zagaver, and for a moment, silence falls. Suddenly, a creaky voice from behind startles you.
You sure are a strange creatures. Thirsty cursed. Then you bless it right after.
Well, I wasn't.
You? Do you mean us, Khalduns?
Ha! Humans. Always on the border between worlds. And that is why you always lose. But who am I to complain? My name is Andrigo. And you... I've heard about you. You're the new witch, Vasilisa.
So is it you who spoils the field, sending dry winds?
Spoil? You use the wrong word. I am helping the peasants, and I am a master at this.
How?
I mean, surely you understand that this is for their own good, don't you?
What do they do?
What possible good can broken rye do?
Oh, you disappoint me. Alright, here's the thing. The peasants will have a bad harvest this year. That is so. But it will make them search for new, better ways to grow wheat. So when the real famine comes, people will be ready. Their newly gained skills will help them overcome the true hardships.
Okay.
As you can see, I am a visionary. Well, now, shall we go our separate ways?
Don't be a glib with me. Tell me. It's not by chance that I came across this Zalom.
You don't say. Perhaps you know who's to blame.
The Zalom caused this chort to appear. Who left these weeders? Who summoned this chort?
A Khaldun.
You were sent here by another Khaldun, weren't you?
Ha! Right. You know, I'm starting to like you. I could even tell you who the Khaldun is who sent me. If you weren't so careful, the Zalom had already been enchanted when I arrived. Want to make a deal? Let me finish what I started. I'll send some dry winds, and after that, I'll be a servant. The famine will cause death in heaps.
No!
I have all the chorts I need.
I don't need another one.
Me? Tell me.
I mean, I get what he's like. God damn it. He has a good point. Fuck. I mean, I don't know too much about their current situation. in order to really judge, like, okay, will they be able to live with just one bad harvest this year? Or... Alright, I guess we got one saying fight. So, yeah, I guess... yeah, he does have a good point. I'm like, okay, then it's like, okay, if they fuck up this time, they can innovate and do better next time. Some might die, but it's like, yeah, that's... Alright, I guess I'm just gonna kick your ass.
Enough talking. I'll definitely banish you from this field.
Double kill! Strength is status oh! Yes! I am very happy I kept this.
Well, you've got all the items you need. Now we can try freeing your bride. Since you have the book now, I can't go. I'm not as strong of a Khaldun anymore, to tell the truth.
Alright.
And Abdericha is a powerful spirit. She can charm and skin you alive so fast that you won't know what hit you.
So draw a circle first.
Masha, you must prepare yourself properly. Perhaps you have some questions.
Yes, I do. Ritual.
What kind of ritual should we perform? I don't remember you teaching me any such things.
I've never saved changelings from the banyas. I think you will need to go down beneath the floor. The bannik will test you there.
Okay.
You have all the right items, but don't forget your wits. Perhaps you have some questions.
What is that Abdericha?
Who knows where this one came from? These things all emerge in different ways. They say a bannik settles in a banya where 40 children were born. As for this one, the only thing we can say for sure is that she switches out children. Is it an accident or not? Only the Abdericha can answer that.
Alright.